All right, folks. Nearly forgot the folks. Hey, good, Bram.
I'm good, mate.
I know you already just told me we were
yeah. Nice to be back, Dave.
It is. I do like these. People do like beers from the air raid shelter. Well, this one is a Halloween special. I've got a ghost.
Is it Mrs. Moore?
Oh yeah. Her teeth were better than that.
Yeah, they were actually.
Yeah. For 87, all right. She
Lovely
was all right.
lady,
The good old dear Mrs. Moore.
She
Very
was
good.
indeed.
So anyway, we said that we'd do a one a month, didn't we?
Yeah.
Unless things call for an extra one. Things might not call for an extra one. Well, you never know.
No.
So anyway, we're doing a Halloween special. I don't know what we're going to chat about. I ain't got a fucking clue.
No.
No. We've got beers, haven't we? Well,
And that is the main thing.
yeah. What we're going for first, dude, because I've got a couple of brew dogs, Shore Leave. Never, I don't think I've had that.
I've never had that. I tend to stay away from Brewdog.
Ruddle's Best County Ale. Have we actually drank that on here?
I've never had that.
Yeah. And we've got Banksy's Mild. Got a couple of cans of that.
I love mild.
So what do you want to go for first, mate?
Let's get rid of the Brewdog.
Yeah, let's get rid of the brew dog. There you go.
And then things can only get better, can't
you,
they, in my eyes.
Pull your trigger. Shore Leave.
What's
Amber
that?
Ale. So I don't know. I mean, back in the day, apparently my mate Scott of Scott Reviews Things, or Scott of Wonders World, and Simon off Real Ale Craft Beer. Hello, boys! He's Welsh.
Oh, right.
Yeah. They used to say, or they do still say, that Brewdog Punk IPA was one of the best craft ale things.
Pass me another glass, please, quickly.
Oh, what you doing? Is that
It's got
broke?
an hole in it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. There you go.
Cheers, mate.
Jesus Christ.
Timu, by any chance?
Amazon. Well, it's the thing is, it's like you buy these drinks, don't you? And like I only bring one glass out, and then we've got to drink out of the bottle and stuff, and you know. So I thought, I'll get disposable glasses.
It's a good start, isn't
Yeah,
it?
fucking great start. And they said that a Punk IPA was one of the best beers ever. I can't see that because I like Madry.
That smells like shandy to me.
It smells like shit.
It smells really sweet, almost like
Yeah, it
shandy.
does, doesn't it? It smells like Shandy Bass.
Yeah, yeah, like
Back
the
in
old
the
cans
day.
of shandy bass,
Yeah.
yeah, the blue can. Cheers, mate.
Cheers,
Cheers.
cocker. It's creamy.
That surprised me because
Yeah,
I've
it
always
does me
said I
and all.
don't particularly like their stuff, but that I could
Oh, wasn't
drink.
too bad, were it?
No, I could drink that.
And you are doing.
Well, yeah.
It's got a good head on it.
Can't be a good head.
Can't beat good head. It's got a good two-finger head. I quite like the look of that. It looks like an old-fashioned beer.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. It's a little bit light, but for me,
It's all right, though, isn't it? Not quite shocked. Shocked. So, there you go. Nicer turning in now, isn't the dude?
I was thinking that when I was driving over.
Yeah, because I thought I better get the light out for the when you do the decorating and stuff. You know them lights up there. Can't you lot see them? Never mind, eh? I thought I'll put that up, and it'll add an atmosphere of Halloween with the ghost as well behind us.
Looks spooky enough with me and you here, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Yeah. Where you been working, mate?
I've been at a lovely. It used to be a farm.
Yeah.
And then they sold off a lot of the land. It still sits in a good lot of land.
Couple of
but,
acres.
Yeah, but it's like a big stately home.
Yeah.
It's really, really nice. Really nice. I've just had 2 days there. I'm done now for.
Oh, yeah.
Well, for this stage, they get me back every now and again to sort of go into a room,
Yeah.
and then they did end up trying to do a bit of decorating themselves, and they've got me back now to redo what they'd tried to do themselves. So.
That's why I get you in.
And,
Because I can't be
it's a
arsed.
ball ache because
Yeah.
then you've got to put right any
What they
mistakes
did,
that they've
yeah.
made, and it's using they like Farrow and Ball paint,
Do they?
and I don't.
No.
It's awful stuff
Good
to work.
colours though, isn't they?
The colours are brilliant. But
Yeah.
But in my eyes, you're better to go to a decorator's centre like I do at Colville.
Yeah.
And if you ask them very, very nicely, they'll mix you up a Farrow and Ball colour in
Yeah.
Leyland or
Yeah.
Johnson's or.
Yeah, I know June likes Farron balls.
I use a lot of Farron ball colours.
Yeah.
Because they're nice, sort of muted,
Yeah.
sort of heritage colours.
Yeah, they are. That's the word.
They're
Heritage
colours.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, I just don't like the makeup of their paint.
Yeah.
Because it's made the old traditional way.
Yeah.
Paints come on.
Leaps and bounds.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it does so well, doesn't it? Farron ball.
It's snobbiness.
Yeah. It's probably like June likes it. So.
A
Yeah,
lot of decorators you find don't like using
No.
it.
We've been Colville today, seen your Karen. So
At work.
yeah, I went in and had a word with her. Oh,
What you have to say?
why have you come to Colville? What? Isn't there anywhere better that you can go to Colville than Colville?
Colville is the only place that has Holmes's Butchers.
Well, that's what I did actually say. I said we're just going in the Holmes's to get a couple of sausage rolls. But we stopped off at that coffee place that used to be Jeff's Toys. It's called Insomnia Coffee House.
Oh, is that a coffee house now?
Yeah, that used to be Jeff's.
I thought it used to be a gaming.
I thought
Shop,
gay bar.
Yeah.
Well, no.
It used to be like a gaming lounge.
No, what-
Oh, they've obviously changed it.
Well, we walked through the precinct, went into Birds, because June likes the bread that's got the yellow cheese seeds or something, chai seeds.
Chai cheese.
Whatever.
Yeah,
It turns the bread. Apparently, it's good if you want to shit.
Oh, right.
It's good for the system. And anyway, and she went into Boots or somewhere else, and I says, "Oh, we'll go in this coffee shop and have a whatever they've got." So we had a hot chocolate, maple hot chocolate. Oh, fucking hell, mate!
Oh, that sounds nice.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it was brilliant.
Yeah, I do like an hot chocolate.
She couldn't drink it all because it was that filling.
Really?
Yeah, well, she did have a bit of lemon cake as well, and I had a dime bar piece of cake as well, and that was nice. But fucking hell, if you're in Colville, go to Insomnia Coffee Bar.
Oh. I say when it first, because obviously my missus used to work there when it was Jeff's Toys. She worked there
Did she?
for about 13 years, I think, 12, 13 years. She was there.
Fair play.
Yeah. Because they used to have at least 3 shops, maybe 4. They had the big one in Loughborough.
Yeah, they had the one on the corner, didn't they?
They had the one in Colville, which was originally in the precinct where the big coffee house is. Just as you go in the precinct from the other end, to Holmes.
Yeah.
That used to be Jeff's, and then they moved up to there. And they had one. It was either Nuneaton or Tamworth.
Fucking hell, that's a long way, isn't it?
Yeah, and they had a big warehouse as well in Colville.
Hey, I can remember going to Jeff's Toys when I was a kid.
Oh, haven't
you
we?
got your pocket
Yeah,
money,
yeah,
and you go in there and you'd buy Sabutio stuff. I went
I
for.
collected the models of yesteryear cars, but I only collected the vans.
All
And
right.
apparently Jeff's son, he actually collected them as well.
Did he?
So yeah, so I always used
Oh,
to talk.
right.
My dad used to take me in there and buy me one of them, or I'd get me Airfix Soldiers from
Yeah, I'm a big Sabutio fan though. To be fair, I love me Sabutio. And then what you do is you get your Lego, and then you'd build a stand out of Lego that went next to your pitch.
Cool.
Then you get your little floodlights and
Yeah.
stuff, weren't it? By the time you got set up, it was time to go fucking bed.
I don't think I ever had Sabutio.
Oh yeah.
I can remember. Oh, Palitoy did a football game. Now, what was that? Where you pressed the red and the leg kicked?
Yeah, there was some. Oh,
Oh, no.
yeah, the ball had to go in the little
Like
gap.
a little, they were on a square base, and you put the ball in the
fucking
gap,
hell,
and then
yeah.
you pressed the red, and they kicked. Striker.
Something like that, weren't it?
Striker,
Yeah.
was it Striker. If anybody knows, put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Football game that Palitoy made. I'm going
they
to say
did,
the
didn't they?
70s. I'm guessing it would have been the 1970s, and I'm pretty sure it was made by Palitoy.
Probably were. That's a
Figures
good
were
one.
about that high, and you pressed the red down, and they kicked.
Yeah. See, this is the good thing about the Beers from the Air Chat. It's just two blokes having a chat like that in the pub, innit? And you can just sit there and listen to us and join in. And somebody's sitting there now saying, it was cool.
I think I keep thinking Striker,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure now.
Because you had, like, did you have, what were the boxing game? The robots
Oh,
boxing?
I can remember that. Yeah,
And you'd have to hit them under the jaw, didn't
Yeah.
you? And the
Yeah.
fucking head used to
Oh,
go
I
up.
don't think I ever had that. I can remember it. I think probably mates had it.
Hungry Hippos.
Oh, I had Hungry Hippos.
Sharon
Yeah.
had Hungry Hippos.
I had Hungry Hippos. I've just found a load of board games. You know how we were clearing Karen's...
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
always say Karen's uncle, it worked.
Yeah.
But when we were clearing his house out, found a load of really old board games. Escape from Colditz. Can you remember that
Really?
one?
Fucking hell.
I think there was another Palitoy one. I can't remember if that was Escape from Colditz, but there was definitely another Palitoy one big stack of games. One called Middle Earth.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, like a Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it was like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
I was going to say.
There's about 4 different ones of that. Must be in the
Fucking
like
hell.
a set. But a big stack of board games, and I was going to chuck them in the skip.
No.
Because and then I thought, I'm a charity shop. And then Karen said, Palatoy.
Yeah.
She said, anything to do with Palatoy
Worth
now.
a fortune.
It is.
Yeah.
So I've saved them.
I've
saved them because I've got a load of stuff to go into an auction. And I
You've got
thought,
to,
well, you
why
know.
not? Yeah, try and make some money out of it. I've got a board game with a Sweeney. I think
Never saw that.
John Ratcliffe got it me for Christmas. He used to get us tickets to go and watch Leicester. He was a season ticket holder. And little Colin, if you're from Colville, you'll know, everybody knows little Colin. Little midget he were. I don't know, a midget or a dwarf. What's the difference?
Now, one is
Disproportional.
yes, and the other one is small.
So
and
what's Warwick Davis?
I don't know.
R2D2.
Well,
Or a Wookiee.
Yeah, he's a robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a robot.
Yeah.
One is they're everything's in proportion.
Right, I
and
think
the
a
other one, the
dwarf.
head's big.
Yeah, I think the dwarf is.
And no ape men.
And
you know,
yeah,
just
we
a
don't.
general
Yeah, we're just
conversation.
talking here. Don't start fucking coming on at us and that shit. I think the dwarf is the one with the big head and the big.
Well, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, they all seem to have big heads.
Yeah.
Thinking back to.
Well, I think you can get midget porn, but I don't think you can get dwarf porn.
Never Googled either, to be honest.
Things we used to talk about.
Dwarf tossing.
Dwarf tossing. Yeah. Oh,
Is it midget tossing?
No, it's dwarf tossing, isn't it?
It's like an American type thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just things we used to talk about at fucking Alpha Gary on lunch breaks and stuff. Fucking lads when they're in a.
Yeah. And
It'd be
works
brilliant.
canteen or whatever. And hey, women are just as bad.
They are bad.
You got
They are
to think,
just as
years
bad.
ago when I was
Yeah.
chefing, I worked in a pretty much all-woman environment, especially
Yeah.
when I ran the truck stop.
Yeah.
I think I had about 20 girls working under me. Well, I say girls,
It ain't easy.
women, so,
Yeah.
you know. And some of the conversations
Yeah.
that I used to overhear there, you know, made me blush.
This is the thing, isn't it? Nowadays, it's like you talk about anything. There's no limits in some situations, isn't there?
Oh, I'd see stuff on TikTok and I'm
Yeah.
thinking, why? Why would you put that out for
Yeah.
the world to know about?
It's
And it's
different.
there forever.
Yeah, I mean, it's different in a canteen, isn't it? With lads.
Yeah, and once it's said, it's gone into.
Yeah.
And back them days, there were no chance of anybody filming it.
Yeah.
Or,
Prove I said it.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah,
prove I said
yeah.
it. I'm not sure, but I think when I left Alpha Gary, I think they were putting cameras up in the fucking canteen.
Really?
I can't remember. I can't be sure about that one. They got cameras everywhere else in the fucking warehouse.
Well, what do you think about cameras in toilets? Because there's been a big thing again on TikTok about people posting pictures of cameras in the toilets in Weatherspoons. Now, people have been saying it's all right as long as they're not actually covering, say, in the gents, if they're not actually covering the urinals or they're not covering the cubicles, but
Yeah.
it's just the general area in the
What you mean, as
toilet.
in CCTV or people taking a
no,
photo?
No, CC actually
Oh,
buy
no.
Weatherspoons.
No.
They've got them.
Yeah.
They've actually got them.
No, I want. The trouble
That
is
is
though,
wrong. That is so wrong.
The trouble is that many fucking lunatics now who will smash up a urinal or rip to bits a fucking toilet.
Or dealing,
Or
whatever.
whatever.
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's like. I don't know. I don't think it's right. But I think you should have CCTV of going in and coming out.
Totally agree with that. That's
Yeah.
not a problem. The other side of the door,
Yeah,
but once you cross into the toilet,
yeah. You got to have some.
I think that's a big
privacy.
no-no,
You got to have some.
definitely.
We, you know, Gates's nursery at Melton or Oakham Way.
no.
We went there a couple of years ago.
I used to live at Oakham.
Did you?
Yeah.
I like Oakham.
Massive place.
Fucking is, isn't it?
No,
Bit
yeah.
posh.
No, the place where I lived, it was massive.
Yeah.
Ashwell.
All right. What?
It's closed now.
Was that on somebody's pleasure?
Her Majesty's back in the day.
Well, at Gates's nursery, twat. And they got these urinals, and the urinals were flowers. So it was like a big fucking triffid or a big lily or something.
Oh.
And the idea was that you pissed in it. And it's...
That's really... I saw... I think we were all out. Me, Karen, your sister, Matt. And we went somewhere. I can't... I'm guessing it was a gig.
Yeah.
We'd have been going to a gig somewhere. And we went in this pub. And in the gents, there were individual urinals made out of beer barrels.
Oh, I've seen that.
And
yeah.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
they're
they're cut.
And the taps... The bit where the water come out were actually beer taps.
Yeah. I've seen one as well where it's like, you know, when you turn the water on and it's just a fucking faucet thing. Seen that. And I've been into one where they've got like the beer things and it says making Carlin.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah, I can remember actually, it's a while ago, I can remember actually taking some pictures in the gents' toilets. Because I was thinking to myself, I hope somebody don't walk in while I'm taking pictures in the toilet.
But the thing is, when you see stuff like that, it's like a steampunk kind of thing.
Yeah. It really got that vibe in the pub, and I can't think for the life of me now where it were.
Yeah, I'm sure I've seen these at Gates's nursery. And, yeah, they were good. They were really good. And they must have cost a fortune.
Oh, yeah.
A bit much for a garden centre, really, isn't it?
Shows you how much money they're making, mate.
It fucking does.
Yeah, I don't go to garden centres a lot.
I don't.
I begrudge paying the money. If
Exactly.
I wanted a certain particular thing, I mean, when I had my big garden, I used to grow all my own bedding plants myself from seed. And I would save the seeds.
Easy done, isn't it?
Yeah, I would save the seeds.
Our beans, you know where we had our run of beans?
Yeah.
Right? We've not pulled them up. We've cut them down to about that much, and they're fucking growing.
They will. They'll come back this year, but the frost will kill them.
Yeah.
But
So I'm thinking
have you
about...
saved any for next year?
Yeah, we've got some in an envelope. You said save
have you
them,
dried them properly?
Yeah.
Because if you've not and you put them in an envelope, they'll rot.
No, we've done it.
Always lay them out on newspaper, not touching each other.
Yeah.
Make sure they don't touch. That's again, they'll rot.
Yeah.
But yeah, always save your beans, and you get better beans. And
Yeah.
you're keeping the same strain.
Yeah.
So
But she read somewhere that somebody says, don't take your beans out, cut them right down, and then I think you've got to cover them or something.
yeah, put a bit of fleece over them or something
might
like
just
that.
put
and
a couple of buckets.
Yeah, or if you've got a bit of fleece and
Yeah.
grass cuttings, anything like that, just a bit of insulation.
Oh, fucking grass.
Grass
Keep cutting
cuttings.
the grass at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, it should have stopped growing.
It
by
should
now,
have
but
done.
it's not. It's not.
I was talking to Neil yesterday, and he goes, "Bloody grass keeps growing."
Yeah.
And it's like,
it
you
should have
know,
been stopped by now.
Because he said like he'd been the farm and he'd been cutting it, and they were making silage and stuff. He says it just keeps fucking growing.
Yeah.
Old Neil getting well excited about the grass.
Well, that's good because it gives them extra feed, so it saves money. You know, if you can make silage or haylage or whatever, it saves a lot on
Because
feed.
and Neil said, I don't think we're not cutting our field. We're going to have sheep on it again this year.
Yeah.
So Jim's sheep will be round. Right, buddy, what we're going for?
We're going to try one of these.
Right, we'll have fresh glasses. This is the whole idea, you see. It's like when you go to the pub. Would you like a fresh glass, sir?
Well, a review on that. This Brewdog Shore Leave.
Yeah.
I would say that's not bad.
Yeah, I thought it was quite good and all.
For saying I'm not a big lover of Brewdog, and I've slagged Brewdog off on our videos before.
Yeah.
That was quite pleasant.
In fact, I'm gonna message Scott and ask him.
Now I'm going to do the same thing I always do when I go to a venue and they give you a plastic glass.
Well, Bren phoned me about fucking 20 to 5.
I'm going to stack them up. Yeah, because I just only just let me in, but then you come walking to the gates while I were there.
Right. What are we going for next, mate?
I'm thinking this one, is it? The Ruddles?
Yeah.
Ruddles Best? Now, I've had Ruddles County on draft, and I don't mind it. I'm sure I must have had Ruddles Best at some point. Is this brewed in Rutland?
I don't know, to be fair, mate.
I don't know what's made me think that.
We'll have a look.
Well, I can't see anything without my glasses on, so...
I know. Right, I've asked Scott, Brewdog Shore Leave, yay or nay?
Well, that is definitely the best Brewdog that I've ever tasted.
Yeah.
It's them that make Elvis juice into it.
Yeah, it is.
I really don't
I
like that
can't
at all.
understand that either. Fucking Elvis juice.
It just
sounds
tastes-
like
it
they've
tastes
had him on a
like
table,
yeah.
squashed him,
Yeah.
and then fucking...
The leftovers from the mortuary table. That looks a little bit darker, which I don't mind.
Right. Let's have a look where it's brewed. Oh, I can't fucking see it.
I don't know what's made me think that Ruddle, is it because it sounds like Rutland? I don't know.
Might be. How does your mind work, Bob?
You don't want to know how mine
No,
works.
I don't want to know. Mine fucking works sometimes.
That's a lot fuller. That's a lot more bittery.
Yeah. I can't describe
Cheers,
the
mate.
smell of
Good
that.
health.
Cheers, Cocker.
Cheers. Good health.
Oh yeah, that's nice. And I find, you know, when I was a young boy drinking, when I was 15, 16, and I was drinking lagers, and then you turn into 18, 19 and you start drinking other beers. You start drinking more beer. It was only lager I really went for.
No, so I all started on bitter.
Did you?
Yeah, because my dad, that's what my dad
Oh,
drank,
yeah.
so yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I like it, but now and thanks to Scott as well, I've decided to open up about drinking other different beers and
Yeah.
not just, and trying other ones. And I do actually like these beers, and these are like it's like an old man's beer.
Yeah. And, well, everybody always used to say that to me.
Yeah.
Because growing up, all my mates were all lager drinkers.
Yeah.
And 90% of them, well, probably 95% of them, Carling,
Yeah.
which is pissing a glass to
Well,
me. You know what I mean?
I feel embarrassed that I used to drink Carling.
Yeah,
And I used to drink stupid amounts of it.
But a lot of people do, and at the end of the day, if that's what you like, then that's
Yeah,
what you like, and
yeah.
it's each individual preference.
Yeah.
I would never call anybody for drinking Carling. If that's the beer you like,
No.
then that's the beer for you.
It's what you do. I mean, you go through stages of certain beers as well, don't you?
What? No, for me, no.
No.
I
But you
start-
must
I
have done
start-
in the past.
I started drinking Bass or Pedigree. They were the two beers that
Yeah.
I started drinking when I started going to the pub. Sounds really bad. I started going to the pub regular when I was probably 14,
Yeah.
and I was going to the pub pretty much every night at
Yeah.
14. And I'd have two because I used to play pool. So I'd go to. We've got a pub in Ibstock called the Boot, which was.
Is that still there?
No, unfortunately, no, it's closed down.
Oh,
Unfortunately, it's still there, but it's closed down. We used to go there because it was like a youth club. They had a
Yeah.
room upstairs. You could go to the beer off.
Yeah.
As you walked in the pub, they got like the old little beer off that you
Yeah.
used to have. But to get some change, and then you go up a flight of stairs. It was like the old club room that they used to have in pubs.
Right.
But there were 3 pool tables, a couple of pinball tables, the old table Pac-Man and Space Invaders, machines, the old tabletop ones, and everybody basically used it as a
Yeah.
youth club. And you get a can of Coke and a bag of Crystal or whatever,
Yeah.
and a load of 10p's for the pool table.
Yeah.
But then obviously you go in and they get to know you and
Yeah.
you have a sneaky pint and and it was really really good.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
but I started drinking Bass and Pedigree,
Yeah.
and I've never really varied from that.
See, my dad drank Pedigree. His fucking shit stunk on a fucking Monday morning though. Dirty bastard.
I bet.
He used to go for it. He used to be out on it. I think that's where I've got my drinking thing from. That's one thing I've inherited from my dad, that I can drink. And so yeah, weren't a complete waste of time.
Well, it's weird, really, because my dad weren't a big drinker. I mean, I can remember up until probably when I was 20, 25, my dad only used to drink halves.
Yeah.
He would drink half of bitter and lime. But
Really?
he'd probably have about that much lime cordial in a half-pint glass. And he'd probably have 3 halves all night.
Yeah.
He was in the pub a lot because he was a big darter. He
Yeah.
played for about 3 different darts teams.
Yeah.
So he was always in the pub, but he was never a big drinker.
Yeah.
And then, because like at the age of 13, 14, I'd go out with my dad and,
Drink him under the table.
well, I'd have a pint of shandy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they'd make me a shandy, and it was like
It'd
a
be more-
really weak shandy.
yeah,
you
more
know.
beer than shandy.
But then eventually, as the landlords got to know me, it was more beer
Yeah.
than lemon, and it started basically ended
Yeah.
up as a lemonade
Well,
top.
that's a good thing though,
But
isn't it?
yeah, and my dad used to say, bloody cost me a fortune, you bringing you out for a
Yeah.
drink. He said, you drink pints, but you'll drink 3 pints to my 1 half.
Yeah.
You know, and it's... Yeah.
Do you know what? I mean, I'm Hold on, let me just get back to my dad. Because like I can always, one of the things I can always remember is that getting up on a Monday morning for school, yeah, and my dad had been out at the weekend, he'd come home and he'd have a shit before go work on a Monday morning, and it fucking stunk the house out. It was fucking, I can still smell it now. Fucking dad had a shit on a Monday morning.
I hope your dad don't watch these.
I don't know what he does. Fuck knows. I bet he does. It won't surprise me if he dad is. All right, Dad, how you going? But they're fucking unbelievable. Yeah, but I do think that letting kids have a drink early doors in their life is a good thing.
You can teach people to drink responsibly.
Exactly.
If you teach them from an earlier age.
Yes, that's
And I mean, you look on the continent where, right from a very, very young age, they'll have a drop of wine topped up with water.
Exactly. At
You
the
know,
meal.
and it's teaching them
It
to
makes
drink
them
responsibly.
feel grown up, so
Yeah.
that when they do at the age of
And then,
drinking,
well, they're not rushing out to get
No.
pissed, then, are they?
No.
They're not dying to go and get a bottle of Diamond White and,
Yeah,
and a
Ginger,
bottle of MD-20 and go down the park.
Yeah, Ginge was. We let Ginge have a drink. I think she was about 13. I think when she was 13, we let her have a drink.
Oh, I think that's a reasonable age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And anyway, as she's grown through the teenage years, we've let her have more. It's like you'd let her have a bottle of.
Baby Sham or something, or a...
Yeah, or a bottle of fucking cider. She
Hooch,
loved cider.
yeah,
she loved
yeah,
cider
yeah.
when she was growing up. Well, anyway, as she grew and grew, and we let her drink a little bit more, she could handle a drink.
Yeah.
And anyway, her first boyfriend, she drank him under the table.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he was a fucking lefty bloody student.
Well, you do build up a tolerance.
You do, yeah. And I can remember we went out one day, we were on holiday, and like, I said, come on mate, it's your fucking round. And like, he goes, oh, wait. So she picked his fucking beer up, he got like just over half, fucking necked it, and she said, come on you fucking fanny,
Yeah.
get your round in.
Yeah. But you definitely do build up a tolerance.
Yeah.
The landlord at my local pub, he said it again the other night, and he said it many times. I'd rather have one of you in here, Bren,
Yeah.
than 10 of the others.
Yeah.
Purely because of the amount of money I put in his till.
Exactly. And the other thing is, you don't throw up on his carpet, you don't fucking
No.
have a fight, you don't smash his glasses.
Well, he said, I'll go in there and I'll have 9 or 10 pints.
Yeah.
He said you're no different from when you walked in.
Yeah.
I don't do it every night,
No.
don't get me wrong, but...
But it's there though, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's, it's a good thing. And that's, and I think that, like you've just said, encourage responsible drinking.
Yes, responsible drinking.
Don't let them go out on their 18th birthday. They've never had a fucking drink in their life. They go out, they hit it, they get absolutely bladdered after.
End up in A&E, having the stomach pumped.
Or being beat up because they've said something stupid.
Yeah.
So, well, there you go. It's all right in here, isn't it, with this light
It is.
on?
It is. We needed a bit of red plastic film around that just to get that spooky...
Should have played some Aussie.
Yeah, bless him.
Bless him.
There's still loads and loads of really nice
there's
videos out there.
They're still coming out now,
people
aren't they?
doing AI videos
Yeah.
of him and Sharon and that.
Yeah,
really, really nice.
I'm not
really
a fan
nice.
of this AI shit, though.
Well, it scares me.
Yeah.
It scares me because you can't believe... I mean, at one time, if you saw it with your own eyes, you knew it was true.
Yeah.
Or you heard it with your own ears, you knew it was true.
Yeah.
Now that's not the case.
Exactly.
Because they can do anything. They can make anything look like anything, and they can make anything
You have to look at
sound
the fingers,
like
don't
anything.
you?
Yeah.
And the way, because...
I mean, some of the speeches that are out there that Trump's saying, you
Yeah.
know, calling Starmer a wanker and all this, that, and the other, which, I mean, we all agree. Well, most of us agree with it.
Yeah. Fucking do.
But no, you can't believe anything anymore.
Well, I watched something the other day on Facebook, and I can't remember it were. I think it was Aussie. But I read the words as they were coming up, and I agreed with what he said or anything like that. I don't know. And I went, and Sharon put a message on it. It's AI, and I thought, well, because I haven't got the sound on,
Yeah.
and I'd like switched off, and
But the trouble is the voices. They get them so
Yeah.
so near.
Have
It's really
Have
hard
you
to
heard
tell.
the Frank Sinatra AI on YouTube?
No.
Oh fucking hell, mate! He's See if I can find it. I feel like a fucking signal.
One of my biggest regrets in life, you know, I collect autographs.
Yeah.
I had a really, really nice postcard size autographed picture of Frank Sinatra, and it was done in fountain pen, and it said "Best wishes, love, Frank Sinatra."
Really?
Such a really clear, on a really, really old black and white postcard of his, publicity postcard
Yeah.
from when he was really young. And I sold it. I sold it about 15 years ago,
Yeah.
and I sold it for £500. So I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a
Fucking
lot.
hell,
It was
yeah.
a lot of money.
Yeah.
I really, really, really wish I'd never sold it. I've only
Oh,
ever
bet.
sold 2 autographs in my life out of my collection, because I needed money when I was touring with Billy Bragg. I needed
Yeah.
beer money.
Don't mention Billy Bragg and touring. They'll all be fucking moaning.
Yeah. So I got 500 quid for that, and I also had a really nice 10x8
Yeah.
signed picture of Laurel and Hardy.
Fucking
Signed by them both, and I ended up selling that to a guy who used to be on. He used to run an autograph stall in Slab Square in Nottingham.
Yeah.
It used to be,
hell. Yeah.
and he ran an autograph stall there. I took it to him to get it authenticated, and it turned out that he was the head of the British Laurel and Hardy
Really?
Appreciation Society. And he said, "What do you want to do with it?" I said, "Well, I'm looking at selling it." And he offered me 300, and I said, "I want 5." Again, I pulled the figure 500 quid out.
Yeah.
He said, "It ain't worth it." I said, "Okay, I'll take it away with me then."
And he did.
And he gave me 500 quid for it.
Yeah.
So
The fact is that they had actually handled that
yeah,
would
yeah.
give me would give me an erection.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
fact that, you know,
the Laurel and Hardy one probably shouldn't have been worth so much, because it was actually signed to Joe,
right.
whoever Joe was.
Yeah.
It was signed to Joe. Best wishes. And the way he told me how he authenticated it, one was done in a fountain pen. I can't remember which.
Yeah.
I think, who was the fat one? I can't remember. Is that
No, I
Hardy?
can't.
Oliver Hardy? I can't.
I
No,
can't.
Stan Laurel with a thin one, I think. Was it?
Stanley, because he used to go
yeah,
Stanley,
yeah,
didn't he?
yeah. So Oliver Hardy had signed his in fountain pen.
Tim Watson, no. Tim Watson.
And the other
Big
guy,
Oliver.
the thin one, apparently signed his, or it could be the other way round, in ballpoint pen.
Really?
And the guy on the market, when he was authenticating it, he was saying one of the first things I look for is, he said, "I know what year this publicity picture was printed." He said it's a standard 10x8 publicity photo that they used to hand out.
Yeah.
And he said, well, I'll say Oliver Hardy, it could have been the other one, went to the World's Fair in New York, and he actually owned one of the world's first ballpoint pens when they first came out.
Fucking hell.
And he said everybody else was still using fountain pens, but he was signing with a ballpoint pen. And for years that went on, where one of them was using a fountain pen, the other one was using a ballpoint pen. He said, and that's the first thing I look for, because I know the age of the photo, and that's the first thing I'd look for on the signature when I'm authenticating them. Which
That's
I
fucking
found,
brilliant,
I
isn't
found it
Yeah,
fascinating.
that is
I found that
fascinating.
fascinating.
That is really good. Right, let's find. I've got this
Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra thing.
Went off on a tangent then about autographs.
We did. Right, where have I got? Right, they've got here. Hold on. He did one. Right, we've got Frank Sinatra.
Is it singing different songs?
Yeah. He's singing. Oh, hold on.
Shadow of Death.
Take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. I've been blasting and laughing for so long now. Eat my mama pain, now my mind is
It's
gone
modern,
and
isn't
my
it?
Yeah.
across a mare.
I'll stop that because I might get fucking demonetised.
They reckon that it takes 3 seconds worth of speech
Yeah.
before they can actually use your voice to say any single word
It's fucking
that's ever been
frightening.
invented. 3 seconds.
Yeah, it's fucking frightening. I know a lad on Rate My Beer. Go and have a look at his channel. And he took it off Rate My Takeaway's title. But anyway, Rate My Beer.
Well, he's not going there now
Yeah.
anymore
Oh,
anyway.
he is. He's Mr. and Mrs. Yorkshire.
Oh yeah, but he's not going as
Rate My Take. No. Has he found his van yet? Has he allowed to have his fucking van yet?
I don't know, because that old. I saw loads of videos of him saying stuff, and he weren't saying much to start with, and then in the end he said, well, it was the cameraman and
Yeah, the fucking...
the driver or whatever, it all went a
weren't
bit-
it?
yeah.
they all fucking... Two's companies, three's a
Yeah.
fucking crowd. I know where my van is. It's on the fucking drive. Because I said that on a video and
And it's
somebody...
blue.
Yeah, and somebody went, oh, fuck off.
what?
Oh, I don't know, because he says, oh, you're taking the mickey out to rate my takeaways, a far better reviewer than you. And I went, and who gives a fuck? Do I really
There's
look
room
like...
for everybody.
Do
There's
I
room
really
for
look
every-
like I give a
The internet
fuck?
is a big place, guys. There's room for everybody.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
And
it's
you,
like-
and you vote with your fingers, don't you? If you
Of
don't
course you
like
vote.
it,
If
you
you don't-
scroll on.
yeah.
You scroll on if you don't like
And
it.
I say to people, if you don't like me, oh, fuck off, because
Yeah.
I'm not going to beg you to... Somebody had to go at me the other day about something. And I went, I'm not going to beg you to say or watch me, but why have you said what you've said? I can't remember what it were. And he come back and he explained. And I said, right, well, blah, blah, blah. Then he said, blah, blah, blah. And I went, blah, 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 black. And it was like, oh, right, fair enough then. It was like,
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
It's almost like sometimes people have nothing better to do, so they'll troll. They'll
Yeah.
just put some stupid comment
He said,
without,
oh, you've
without
lo-
thinking.
You've lost a subscriber. And I'm going, oh, wow.
Yeah, big deal.
Yeah, fuck off.
Well, there was a woman. It was on one of the videos I did with you actually, and I seen in the comments that some lady had said that you swear too much, and it's
Yeah.
almost like you're doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
And she
Well,
said,
I'll do it
well,
on purpose now. Fuck off.
Yeah, and she said, well, I'm unsubscribing or whatever, and I'm thinking, oh dear,
Well, it's like,
and then I'm thinking, really, Dave won't get monkeys. Because I'll be honest, I do try and keep, I swear
Yeah.
like a trooper. I do try and keep my language down a little bit when we're doing this.
yeah, I do as well, but
Do you fuck? I mean,
yeah. But I think sometimes I used to do a football presentation on. And anyway, one of the managers said, "Can you try and curb your swearing?" He says, "Because the wife don't like it." And I went, "Oh, fucking hell." So anyway, I forgot all about it. Went on, did me little, where I've got like an action man, sprayed him gold, gave it as an Oscar to Scuddy, because Scuddy, we called him Scuddy because when he took a shot, he just fucking went anywhere.
Like
so
Scud missile.
Yeah, so we called it, Scuddy, you fucking diving bastard here, or acting and fucking and all this and. I gave another name, Steve Howes. I gave him a load of mushrooms because you were always fucking drugged up when the bastard turned up for a game. If you ever had to do a drugs test, you'd be fucked. So anyway, all these little awards, and anyway, I fucking swore like everything on everything, and I've gone fucking this and that. The only one I haven't said is cunt.
Yeah.
Right, because you've got to have respect. And
my favourite
anyway,
word.
yeah, she's mine.
Sharon's my favourite word.
And
isn't it?
mine, I like it. June likes saying that, I know. Yeah. So anyway, he come up to me and went, Dave, and I thought, oh fuck, I forgot your missus. He went, she loved it, thought you were fucking brilliant.
Really?
Yes. She said it ever so funny. Really good.
Well, the word "see you next Tuesday."
Yeah.
I remember many, many years ago when I used to drink in a pub in Shepshed called the Crown, and we had this new landlord and landlady come in, and they were lovely. He was an ex-RAF dog handler,
Yeah.
and his missus was an hairdresser. And to start with, I weren't sure. Somebody new moving in your
Yeah,
local pub,
it's-
you know what I mean?
People don't like change.
Because back in the day, it was my pub, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ran that pub, and
Yeah.
and I always went by the landlord's rules, but it was my pub sort of
Yeah.
thing. And she come in, and she really didn't like swearing,
Ugh.
especially the C word. And I use it an awful lot. And she had a word with me about it on numerous occasions. And I tried to curb it. But
Well, you do,
sometimes-
don't you?
But then you open your mouth and it just comes out without
does.
thinking.
Yeah.
And this one day, me and my mate Dave Hammonds, bless him, we were sat at the bar, and me and Dave were just having a talk, and next thing I know, whack round my head.
So why is she listening to a private
the
conversation?
landlady has proper smacked me round the head, and I'm like, what was that for? She said, you've said it again. I said, I didn't. She said, you did. I said, I didn't. And she said, you did. She said, I've just heard you. I said, hold on. I was talking to Dave, and we were on about something at work, and I said, he said, I can't do that. I said, yeah, you can. And
He said I couldn't.
I said, I couldn't. He said, you could do it. I said, I couldn't. As in, could not.
Yeah.
Couldn't.
I've
But
just
the way I
realised that.
speak, I said, no, I couldn't.
Yeah.
And she thought, and I was saying, no, I could not, or
Yeah.
no, I couldn't.
Yeah.
But the way I speak, no, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And she whacked me for that.
I've just realised now, when I get a little yellow dollar sign, it's because I said you couldn't.
Yeah.
You couldn't do it.
You could do that. No, you couldn't.
You couldn't.
Yeah, and that's seriously, and that genuinely
Brilliant.
happened.
Fucking brilliant.
And we ended up. We don't speak now, but we were really, really good friends. And she ended up being my hairdresser when I had my mohawk,
All
which
right.
I have still got under all this.
Hey, you seen that film with not David Tennant, he's the woke one, isn't it? Who was the other Doctor Who did the Duke of Edinburgh in The Crown?
I don't know.
He played for Leicester.
Matthew.
Oh, fuck. Anyway, Matt Smith. Anyway,
I won't say the G word, but when Orbital, because they did the sound, the Doctor Who theme song
yeah,
for Doctor Who, Orbital. A friend of mine, it were two brothers, and a friend of
Yeah.
mine put the band together. He used to be their manager. When they played at Glastonbury, the G word, when they played at Glastonbury, he went on stage with them.
really?
Yeah, that one you're on about. Yeah.
Well, he's done a film, and he's in. I think it's in New York, and I want to watch it. And he's got a mohawk.
All right.
Yeah, and I can't remember the name of the film, and it looks really fucking good. And
If
apparently,
anybody wants to see me with a mohawk,
Oh, dear.
Glenn Andrews on Instagram. If you look at that, there's some really, when I got a mohawk like that, some really, really big ones.
fucking hell, how much hairspray did that take?
Not too much, because I used to use a
Soap.
product called, no, it was a product, spray, called Got to Be Glued, in a yellow can. And Red Ken,
Yeah.
the lead singer out of a brilliant band called Ferocious Dog, it was him who got me onto that.
All right. I used to go to school with a lad called Mark Smith from.
Not Mark Smith,
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
from
No, Mount
the,
Sorrel.
From the.
No, not him. No. Oh, they were good, weren't they? And anyway, he used to come to school when we used to go to Humphreys, and he used to put soap in his. And
Yeah.
fucking, I think he died. I'm not sure. I think he fucking died. Lovely lad, fucking real nice lad. This Mark Smith.
Yeah.
And yeah, he used to have a real
Yeah, back
good
in the
one.
day,
Yeah,
there were
back in
nothing.
the day.
There were no products you
No,
could
you
buy.
couldn't walk through the
There were no
fucking
air
school
gel.
door.
There were no nothing.
You couldn't walk through the door because you'd fucking do it.
Well, I think the highest mine ever was maybe that big. And there are some pictures of this Rachel, who we were just on about, who used to be the landlady. She used to cut my hair, and I'm sat in her back garden because she's saying there's that much hair that I ain't doing it inside. And we were sat out in her back garden while she used to spike me mohawk before gigs and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, he used to use soap. I think he said he used cheap soap and all, and he used to just wet it.
Loads of soap, tiny bit of water, and then just do it like that.
Yeah,
Because before the days of because hair straighteners were the thing.
yeah.
I had a thing where I used to love hair straighteners, because spray it with hairspray, then put
You
hair
just do
straighteners
that.
on it, sets it like plastic.
Fucking hell.
So I just put hair straighteners, but never use your missus's hair straighteners because it
Knackers them up,
proper
yeah.
knackers
Yeah,
them
it really does, doesn't
up. As
it?
I found out to my detriment.
So, are we hitting the mild now, Cocker? We ought to have a name for the ghost.
Name the ghost.
Name the ghost.
Answers in the comments. Name the ghost.
Name the ghost. There you go.
Is it male? Is it female?
What?
See, it almost looks like a bride,
It does, doesn't it?
you know, with a veil, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Name the ghost in the
Name
comments.
the ghost. Right, so we're on a 500 millilitre can. It's Banksy's mild. You like Banksy's, don't you?
Where did you get this from? Because I need to know.
I think it would be B&M.
Because I will be going and buying some.
I think it would be B&M. I remember old boys drinking mix, pint of mix.
Half a half a bitter, half
Yeah.
a mild. Whereas a Mickey Mouse is half a lager, half a bitter.
Is it?
You see, this is not the Banksy's is a really nice mild, but it's not a dark mild. It's almost about the same sort of colour. Oh, it is. It is quite. That's rubyish, isn't it?
Yeah, ruby.
Wow.
I can't fucking. Hold on, it says ruby at the top. Oh no, it don't. It says barley. So it said fucking ruby. Product. Oh, fucking Carlsberg own it.
Now, I've never been a big lover of Banksy's bitter. However, I've always liked the mild.
Yeah.
And we go to a venue called KK Steel Mill in Wolverhampton. It's owned by KK Downing, the old guitarist out of Judas Priest.
Right.
And we go there to see loads of bands. And it's a great, brilliant venue.
Yeah.
Because he was in a band, he's done it right.
So he's got the acoustic.
It's a massive venue, like it was an old steel mill.
Yeah.
It's called KK's Steel Mill. But his ticket prices are right. He don't rob you on the ticket prices. You go in, there's loads of bars dotted about here, there and everywhere, so you're not queuing up all night for a drink.
Yeah.
The pub prices, you're not paying any more than sort of
So they've not
£4.50.
they've not got you, and they're charging stupid money.
No, it's about £4.50 for a pint. They do hot dogs for £2. They do 2 big veg samosas for £2.
That's what you
You know
want,
what?
isn't it?
A cup of you get a big cup of coffee
Yeah.
for £2.
Yeah.
They've done it right.
you
But
don't-
in there, he's got. It's called KK's Dark.
Right.
On a pull,
Yeah.
and it's lovely. And I said to the guy, "What's that?" He said, "Shh, it's Banksy's Mild, mate." I said, "Really?"
Yeah.
He said, "It's Banksy's Mild." He said, "But we're allowed to sell. We get it from them, but we're allowed to sell it under our name of KK's Dark. But it's
Fucking
actually
hell.
Banksy's Mild, and it's about £4 a pint at a venue." And he has proper bands on you. They're not like pub bands like
Yeah.
I've played in the past. They're proper
There you
bands.
go. There you go, eh?
So if anybody wants to go, it's all rock orientated, mainly rock
Yeah.
orientated. KK Steel Milling.
Cheers, Cocker.
Cheers,
Right,
mate. Good
let's
health.
Try a bit of Banks's 3.5% ABV.
Lovely.
Yeah. Saying it's out of a can.
That's the only problem for me because it gasses it up a little bit too much. But that,
Yeah.
it's lovely.
That ain't too bad. I'm sure I got it from B&M. I'm pretty fucking sure. I went B&M the other day. Got a few bits because they've got the new crisp range. I've got to review a load of crisps, and I'm sure I've seen that. I thought, oh, I'll have a bit of that. You know the one in Loughborough in the corner,
Yeah,
right where they've got all the beers.
yeah.
Because and I looked down and I was looking at all these German fucking shit. Well, they're not shit German beers, are they? When all said and done, shit at wars, but very
Yeah,
good beer.
shit at wars, not too good at football in the 60s. But
And I just looked down and it was there, Banks's. I'm sure it was that one. So yeah, go for it.
Oh.
Happy days.
You see, I never used to buy cans because I don't drink at home.
Yeah.
But I've got a reason to now. For band practice. I need cans for band practice.
Ah, are you going setting the band back?
I'm back in a band, mate.
Oh, yeah.
I had my first rehearsal not last Saturday, the Saturday before. I had a second rehearsal on Monday
Ah,
in a studio, and yeah, I've been dragged out of retirement, and I'm back with a band again.
fair enough.
So-
Who's the? Do we know anybody? Do I know anybody? Or
No, you wouldn't. It's 3 guys and a girl.
is that the name of the band?
No.
It's a fucking good name.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, but technically it's 4 guys and a girl, including me.
Is she the singer?
No, we've not got a designated singer. There's me on drums. There's a guy called Lee on. He plays lead and rhythm guitar. Then we've got Steve, who's the main lead guitarist, but also plays rhythm when Lee's playing lead. And Lee's wife Hannah
Yeah.
on keyboards, and we're all doing vocals.
You can all sing.
Yeah.
So do you need a lead singer? Then?
No, we're not going to have one.
Yeah.
No, we're just going to do it as and bass. We've got a bass player.
All right.
But we all sing.
So
Some songs Steve will do lead vocals on it and we'll all do backing.
Yeah.
Some songs Lee will do lead vocals on it and we'll all do backing. Some songs Hannah, the keyboard player, Lee's wife, will do lead vocals.
So you're
and
going to be
we'll all do
like,
the backing.
take that,
Um,
because there weren't a lead singer. Well, Gary Barlow was the lead singer, but Mark Owen used to do a bit. Robbie used to do a bit, didn't he? And you
Jason
know,
Orange.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have a fucking-
Agent Orange.
rhymes with fucking orange.
Agent Orange.
Yeah. So yeah, oh, fair
So,
play
yeah,
to you,
I've finally
mate.
been dragged out
So
of
where you going
retirement,
to play? What venues? kind of?
I don't know. He wants to get on the sort of function circuit, so more weddings and
Right.
you know, parties and stuff like that, and corporate stuff apparently, which I would never keen on doing,
Yeah.
but that's where the money is, and
Well, that's it, isn't
You
it?
know, so-
That's it. So what kind of music are you going to play?
it's gonna be very much like my last band. Bit of this, bit of that,
Oh,
bit of
fair
everything,
play.
bit of soul, bit of classic rock.
Well, that's what
bit
people
of-
like,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it?
It's
When
all,
they're-
all covers, no
When they're at a
original stuff.
party.
Well,
and-
that's it. We're saying dancey. If you can't dance to it, you need to be able to sing along to it.
Yeah.
And we're just putting a set list together at the minute. So
Yeah.
it's going to go from Chic
Right.
all the way through to Don't Fear the Reaper.
Right. So, yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you're going to have people like Ed Sheeran.
We've not mentioned Ed
That.
Sheeran at the minute. We've not mentioned Take That, thankfully. But Spandau Ballet, and more older. I'd have
Who the
thought.
fuck is going to try and sing Gold?
Steve, our lead guitarist, the notes he can hit are unbelievable.
Is there?
Roxanne. He used to sing Roxanne in the last band.
Yeah.
And he's technically just the lead
What?
guitarist.
The Police one.
To the note, mate.
Really?
All the high
Fucking
notes and
hell.
everything. There was one we were talking about the other day, and there's some ridiculously high notes in that. And Steve said, "Oh, I could do that."
Really?
So he did, and he can, and he hits the notes.
It's
perfect.
like Robbie Williams, isn't it? Everybody's singing. And if you like Robbie Williams, everybody can sing Robbie Williams, and then all of a sudden he'll hit a note, and you go, "I can't fucking reach that."
Yeah.
I mean, my missus, I'm not a singer, but I think I can sing when the radio's on, and I've been.
I've heard you sing, Dave. You don't know that I've heard you sing, but when I was tiling the bathroom in number 2,
Yeah.
and you were upstairs doing what you were doing, I heard you singing many times, mate. And you ain't bad. You ain't bad.
I think if I put a bit of practice in,
It's not so much practice; it's coaching.
yeah,
You need.
you need to.
Most people can sing.
Yeah.
If you're not tone deaf, you can sing.
Yeah,
But it's having a vocal coach to teach you how to do it properly,
Yeah.
how to breathe,
Yeah,
where to
it
sing
is,
from.
definitely.
You don't sing from your mouth.
No.
You sing from down here.
Yeah.
So it's all to do with your diaphragm.
and I think
such
because
like.
I've got this,
Yeah.
I think I can do it. I
Yeah.
mean, I will sit there because what we normally do sometimes, me, Ginger, and June, we'll sit there and we'll just hit YouTube and we'll just put old records on, like Madness
Brilliant.
and Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. We'll just put them on, and I'm sitting there singing away, and Ginger will say, "Fucking hell, Dad, you can actually sing."
You can.
Yeah.
I've heard you sing.
Waggy's
You
a
can.
good singer, you know.
Waggy.
Waggy.
Oh, yeah, I've heard it.
Waggy's
I've
good.
I've heard Waggy sing when he was doing
Singing
the kitchen.
Carpenter, yeah. Waggy can sing.
Yeah.
And I think what it is as well is that when you're a builder in the trade and you've got the radio on, I think you do sing along.
Of course you do.
And you
Everybody does.
and you do actually learn to hit the notes
Yeah,
and fucking do it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. If you, unless you are completely tone deaf, which some people are,
yeah.
because they don't hear what they're singing. They think they're singing that, and they're
Yeah.
actually singing that, and that's the
It's shower
difference.
singing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
But
it's-
no, most people can sing.
No. So old Banksy's then. We've got good job. We've got another couple of cans, haven't we?
Yeah, they've gone down a bit well tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know how long we've been here.
Well, this is the third. This is the fourth one, I think. So what are we on? We're on about 45 minutes, 50 minutes. We'll have that one as well, because I've only got pizzas for tonight. Because we're doing this, I thought, get a pizza, can whack it in the oven, 20 minutes,
Job done.
Job done. Ginger likes a pizza as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes a pizza. So it's all good. Yeah. Fucking nights are done already, aren't they?
Oh yeah, it's proper dark now, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm glad I got this light, to be fair.
That's the trouble. It's like when it gets to this time of year. It's dark when I go and work in the morning, and then it's dark when you're coming home, and it's not.
I got a fucking job.
Well, I had heard a bit of a rumour.
I'm fucking van driving.
Yeah,
Fucking van driving. Where June works.
Are you going back to it full time or?
Yeah. Well, it's not full time. It's because the thing is, mate. Right. Now both houses are done up.
I know exactly what you were going to say.
Both houses are done up. This is going to sound like I'm being big-headed, but we don't need the money.
No.
But I need fucking something to do because
Yeah.
I'll end up going fucking
Well, I
mad.
thought to myself when you said to me, number 2's done now.
Yeah.
It's all done. It's rented out.
Yeah.
People in. And I actually said to you when I saw you in the pub,
Yeah.
was it last week?
Yeah.
So what are you going to do now then?
Well, I've got.
And
well,
that's when you.
I've
yeah.
got this job, and I'm going van driving. I'm delivering fucking meat
Yeah.
for schools.
Yeah.
So yeah. So anyway, it's just I start at 5 in the. Well, I think I've got to be there for 5 in the morning and leave at 6.
I wouldn't like that because I'm a night person.
Yeah.
So I'm sometimes I'm still up then.
Yeah. Well, when I used to do the old plastic, make the plastic at Alpha Gary in Melton, you used to have to. I'd get up at something like 4:45, and what I used to do, this is fucking stupid. Right, what I used to do is I used to lie my clothes out on the floor in the 3rd bedroom, so I could go in
Without waking June
yeah,
up.
I could go in, put the vest on,
Yeah.
put the t-shirt on, put my top on, put my trousers on, put my socks on, boots out on the hallway,
Yeah.
put them on, and then what I used to do is, right, so I didn't wake her up, I used to push the van down the cul-de-sac,
So you weren't starting it outside
so
the
I
house.
weren't starting outside the house,
Shows you what a considerate man you are.
and then like jump in and set off.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, I used to get up at like silly o'clock when I used to do the 12-hour shifts, so it doesn't really bother me.
I've just thought to myself when
I'm
I
back
said
home at 10 as well.
when I said I couldn't do that, I've just thought to myself, for the 13 years I ran the truck stop at
You
Shed
did it.
Shed, I used to start. We used to work a week of earlys, a week of lates.
Yeah.
Me and the opposite supervisor. I used to start at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I used to get up at 4,
Yeah.
4:30. Luckily, I didn't live too far away.
Yeah.
So
You see, I used to have a 20-minute drive.
no,
to Melton.
mine was 10 minutes. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So if that, to be honest. So
Well, all I've got to do is pop into Loughborough. I'll be there for 5:30. Pop into Loughborough, load the van up, and then go and deliver either in the local area, Loughborough, or I've got to go to Derby. And then apparently I'll be back home for 10 at the latest.
nice.
So come home,
Do what you do.
hopefully catch June in the shower.
Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't
It would be nice.
it? Not for you.
No, it won't be for her. And that's it really. So yeah, I've got myself a little part-time fucking job.
Nice.
And because it's delivering to schools, I get the fucking summer off.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You know, kids don't eat during the fucking summer, do they, at schools?
No.
So, you know, it's all good.
Good.
Happy days.
Nice. It keeps you occupied, doesn't it?
Ah, yeah, it's like, I need... If I don't do something, I end up getting in trouble.
Yeah. And do you like driving?
Oh, I fucking love it.
You see, I don't. Driving to me is a chore.
Yeah.
I've never liked driving ever since I first passed my
Yeah.
test. I've just never liked
Well-
driving. I couldn't drive for a living. I'd be pulling my hair
I
out.
say that. I say I like driving. I don't like it so much now. It's, I love driving my truck and I love driving my van. As long as I'm on the road and I've got a radio on or I'm listening to
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
I'm
That's
very
the only
happy.
time I like it. If I'm out there, not stuck in traffic, just riding around with the music on.
Yeah, but I used to like motorway traffic, but nowadays, when we're coming back from the van, I fucking hate it. I hate it because there's too many dickheads. And I know, and I'm going to say something really fucking stupid now, and it's probably going to wind a few people up. But when I'm in the outside lane, right, the transit will do 90.
Yeah.
The fucking truck will do 90.
Plus.
Probably plus. Yeah. And then you get dickheads and like people go, yeah, but you're doing over the speed limit. I'm going, yeah, I know I'm going to know the speed limit. If I was in Germany, I'd be fucking quite happy.
Yeah.
Well, fuck off
But if
Germany.
it's clear road and
Yeah.
the weather conditions allow it, you know, I don't know.
It's just people who are not aware of the roads and what's going on around them. It's like they sit in the middle lane and there's nothing on the inside lane. You're thinking,
I
are
hate
you going to
that.
fuck off?
I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that. Yeah, I mean, I don't like motorway driving, but when I do have to do it,
Yeah.
I'm one of these people. As soon as I can, I'm straight back in the left hand.
Yeah, I am.
Straight back in the left. If I have to overtake a lorry or something,
Yeah.
as soon as it's clear, I'm straight
Yeah.
back in the left hand.
Well,
lane.
Gingy's
You know,
boyfriend-
I might be doing 70.
Yeah.
Might be doing 80.
Yeah.
But I'm always, you
Yeah.
know, I pull over as soon as I can.
Yeah. Well, Gingy's boyfriend, when he went and picked his car up, and I took him on the motorway, and I went, right, your object, apart from getting where you're going to, is to always be in the left-hand lane.
Yeah.
That is your object.
Course it is.
You only go out of that lane when you're overtaking.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So he's got the black box on the car.
Oh, has he got a black
He's
box
got a
for
black
his
box.
insurance and
Yeah.
that? Yeah, yeah.
I won't let Ginge have one because she's a fucking idiot. Right? So he's got that. I says, right, and your main object is to be in the left-hand lane. And anyway, he picked his car up, drove up north where he lives, and yeah, he's do you know what, right? Gingy's fella, I'm dead fucking proud of him. He's not my son.
I've met him a couple of
But
times and he seems a nice
yeah,
guy.
I'm dead proud of him. I think he's a fucking good
Yeah,
lad.
he does seem a nice guy actually.
Yeah.
I met him a couple of
Yeah.
times when you were away. You and June were
Yeah,
away.
we were in
you
the
down
caravan,
van or
yeah.
somewhere
Yeah.
when I was working on number 2. No,
Yeah. No, number one,
no,
you
I was
sprayed
yeah, I
it.
was
You
spraying
sprayed
when
the
I
old
was
fucking
painting
house,
outside of
yeah.
number 1, weren't I? Yeah.
Yeah, all good. So
Does look good.
does look good. Looks fucking well smart. So
When you said tonight when we walked round, painting looks good, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
I'm really I mean, I did it, so it's a
Yeah.
bit big-headed, but I looked at it and I think that looks really
yeah,
nice.
but the windows at the back where you've done the windowsills black,
Yeah.
them little bits of detail.
I think it.
And the bit round
well,
the
I said
bottom.
that to June. What do you think about doing them black
Yeah.
and that? And I think it does set it
yeah,
off.
it does set it
And
off.
the black round the bottom.
Yeah, does.
I
does.
was determined I was doing that. Even before I asked you, I thought needs painting black at the bottom.
Yeah.
Even if you said no, I'd have probably spilled some black
And the
paint
people,
on it. Just
the
so we
people
had
who
to
have
do
moved
it.
in number 2, they fucking love it. They
Do they?
love it. Yeah, yeah. So
Well, you and June made a lovely job of decorating the inside of number 2.
Yeah.
It looks really, really nice.
yeah, it does, doesn't it? So right, shall we hit this last one, mate?
Mm.
What we on? 11 minutes something.
I think I can manage one more before
Yeah.
the lift comes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me pizza on and all when I get in.
I don't know what I'm having tonight 'cause I've got a bit of a problem at home regarding gas.
You ain't paid the fucking bill.
It's prepaid.
All right.
Now, I live with my mate. It's prepaid.
Yeah.
And he's not very clever at topping it up.
Yeah.
He tends to forget.
Oh, fucking.
So every now and again I'll phone him up and say, John, we've run out of electric. Oh, I'll do it now. And he'll phone up, so he'll get his card out, do whatever he does like, and top it
Yeah.
up. And then he'll phone me straight back and say, I've topped it up, Ren, and I have to reset the meter thing, and
Yeah.
it all comes back on. We've never run out of gas before. John gets cold, so he said, like, can you sort the heating out? Because he don't know how to work the boiler. so I've got the heater going, the boiler going, but if you want the heating on, it's got to be on 24/7,
Yeah.
because it's really old boiler.
It's one of them.
The timer's buggered, so it's gobbling the gas.
Yeah.
And we went out for a beer the other day, and he did say, "Oh, I think I need to top the gas up." He said, "I've got the cards on me. I'll do it." I said, "All right, mate." And then he obviously didn't do it. So the next day I messaged him and said, "It's saying that the gas is low on the smart meter."
Oh, God.
And he said, "Oh, I'll top it up." And then he messaged me back and said, "Oh, I ain't got the bloody cards with me, so I can't do it." So we ran out of gas.
Oh, fucking hell.
So straight away I phoned him up and he right, I'll do it now. He topped it up, stuck 100 quid credit on it, 100 quid on the electric, 100 quid on the gas. Seeing that either of us are short of money by any stretch of the imagination, but he just forgets to do it.
Fucking hell.
But we've never ever run out of gas before.
Yeah.
So
It's easy done, you
he's
know.
phoned me up and said, I've topped the gas up, should be alright, mate. And then there's no gas coming through the cooker. Thought, try the cooker first. Nothing coming through the hob.
Surely. Yeah, go on.
It says on the little smart meter thing, gas disconnected.
Fucking
So I
hell.
phoned him up, told him what it said. He said, well, I've topped it up. And I said, right, normally when the electric goes off, we have to press a restart button on the electric meter. So I'm guessing we have to do the same on the gas.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, yeah, you do. He said, yes, I vaguely remember that. I said, so where's the gas meter? Because I've looked everywhere and I can't, they're all outside.
Yeah.
I said, I can't find it anywhere. He said, oh, you know, right at the back of the house where them rusty old step ladders are that you said, oh, we're going to chuck away and you said
Yeah.
save. Behind them. So I finally found this gas meter and I'm like, ain't got a clue. So I Googled it, which is clever for me. I don't
Yeah.
Google anything. And it a little 2-minute video shows you how to do it. Went out and did it. Nah, it's just telling me that there's £100 credit on it, but it fucking won't have it. It's not reconnecting the solenoid or whatever. It's
So you need
press the red button, hold it for a little while, then it will tell you to press the green button, then it'll say release the green button, which it does, and then it will come on. and it's come on. It's saying £100 credit on, but no gas coming through.
Fuck's sake.
And it's been like that for 3 days now, so I can't light the cooker.
Well, we're the same here, you know, because we've got oil, and it's like you've got to be on top of it. And I've actually got my plumber, Phil, to set it so that when it's empty, I've still got a lot of oil in the in the thinger. But it's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, you know, it's one of the.
I've never lived anywhere where I've had prepaid before. It's, you know,
Yeah.
normally you get a bill and you pay the bill and that, but
Yeah,
it's just the way it is. We at the house, mine and John's house.
Yeah,
Well, John's house.
yeah. I've got to change the battery. It's fucking flashing. 1 second, folks. I'll be back.
Get yourself another beer while you're waiting, guys.
Right, back, new battery. So, get another fucking 10 minutes, and I'm gonna go in and do my pizza. No, I haven't. June and Ginger got a vegetarian. I've got a fajita, fat chicken fajita.
Fudge?
Fudge, yeah.
You got fudge pizza?
Oh, fudge pizza.
I've never liked anchovies on my pizza, to be honest.
Too salty.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Where do you get your pizzas from?
Morrison's.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Loughborough Morrison's.
Are they the fresh ones or the frozen ones? Or the
Oh,
fresh
fucking
ones?
hell, you can get a
Really?
meal. They do a meal deal. So you get your pizza, you get a bottle of Coke, you get dough balls, or you can have some other kind of stuff. I tell you, it's fucking brilliant. You ain't done that bloody salad bar thing yet, have you?
No, I've not. Do I look like I eat salad?
No,
that
well,
way?
I don't.
I'd just go and fill it up with boiled eggs.
Nah, I get Ginge because, like, when Gingy's off on her day off, I'll send her a message saying, I'm in Morrison's, do you want a salad thing? And she'll say, yeah. So you get spicy chicken, right?
See,
Spicy.
I don't like cold chicken.
No,
You know,
wait,
like-
no. This is spicy chicken pasta.
No,
fucking-
I can't stand cold pasta.
Oh, mate,
I couldn't
it's
eat that.
fucking brilliant.
I couldn't eat it if you paid me. It depends how much. I love
Mate.
pasta. I love pasta. Any form of pasta.
Yeah.
I just don't like it cold.
Oh, this spicy chicken pasta.
salad and that. No, I don't
in that
want
little
it.
tub.
Pasta should be warm.
Oh no, this is all right. It's designed to be cold, and they must sell tons of the fucking stuff.
Yeah. No, Karen loves it. I used to make it for the girls for the cricket.
Oh, did you want to shout Karen's shop out, where she works? Or
Fast Cash in Colville.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant if you want anything.
yeah,
CDs.
Yeah.
I think they've stopped doing DVDs. Gold. Some nice gold in there. Tools. Second-hand tools.
yeah. We've seen some
Yeah,
DeWalt tools today.
yeah,
Makita drills. There were a Makita drill in there for 95 notes.
Yeah,
and I was tempted.
They do a lot of. They won't buy sort of cheap stuff. It's
No.
like when we were clearing Brian's house out after he
Yeah.
died, bless him. He got
don't want
loads
Black and Decker?
It was all. I think the stuff he'd got. I've got a funny feeling it was Screwfix's own brand.
All right.
I'd never seen it before, but it's. I've kept it.
Yeah.
It's all right for leaving in the car, and then if it gets nicked,
That
you've
Screwfix
lost
stuff
nothing.
don't do too bad.
No,
though, does it?
Screwfix
It's
is all right. Yeah.
Titan.
It
that
is
it?
Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Titan. Yeah, that's
I've
it.
got a few
I've never
bits
seen
of
it
theirs.
before.
I've got a belt sander of Titans.
I found
Fucking
everything
brilliant.
in Brian's garage. God knows why he bought it, because he just didn't do anything.
No.
He weren't into DIY or anything. He was an older chap. But yeah, there were loads of great stuff. But Karen's, because I was going to text up there and sell it.
Yeah.
Karen said we won't buy it. They'll only buy a brand name.
Yeah.
Makita, DeWalt, Milwaukee.
Yeah.
You know. But and they buy a lot of batteries.
Yeah.
So if you need like spare batteries and stuff like that for you,
Yeah,
it's
I tell you
really
what,
good.
Karen had a drill, a Makita drill, and I was like, my dad always had Makita, and
Yeah.
it is fucking quality stuff. I don't. Is DeWalt part of Black and Decker or something?
I don't know. But
No.
Matt always uses DeWalt, and I know
Yeah.
she's got Matt quite a few of the big batteries.
Yeah.
Like just spare batteries. Cause
Yeah.
Matt uses because all his kit's cordless.
Yeah.
So obviously you need the battery. You always need
Yeah.
batteries on charge. But they were, I don't know, maybe a third of the price you'd pay.
Yeah, fucking right. It was 95 quid for this Makita drill, cordless screwdriver drill thing. And
Yeah.
I thought, fucking hell, I don't know where to get that, even though I've got nothing to drill.
Yeah, I bought a really nice Makita, because I don't care about a brand.
No.
I've got some DeWalt kit, I've got
Yeah.
some Makita kit, I've got some Bosch kit that works perfectly well, so why not?
Yeah.
I'm not snobby when it comes to my kit.
Yeah.
I'll use whatever's cheaper and works all right. But yeah, I bought a lovely jigsaw, electric jigsaw, but it's apparently a limited edition white Makita. But it comes in a lovely
White Makita?
Yeah, it was a limited edition. They did. I've used it here. It comes in a aluminium case, so almost like a flight case, like we use for banking. Comes in an aluminium flight case, limited edition white. Not that it makes any difference. But there was also a big pack of about 40 Makita blades that wouldn't have come with it, that were in the box. And I think with Cameron's discount, I think I paid 35 quid for it.
Fucking hell. Oh,
It's a really, really good bit of kit.
yeah, they got, as I looked in the window, they got this Makita box with a drill, obviously with the drill, it wouldn't have been fucking worth it, with a
Yeah, it's
battery and
expensive
everything,
box, isn't it?
and it fucking well smart.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
I tell anybody if they want power tools, always go and have a look in Fast Cash.
Yeah.
And I like it because it's a privately owned shop. It's not Cash Converters, which is a multinational. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's a privately owned shop. He owns 3. Toby, the guy who owns it, he owns 3 shops. He's got one in Colville,
Yeah.
which is his baby. That's
Yeah.
like the head office. He's got a little tiny one in Swad,
Yeah.
and he's got another one at Earl Shilton over near
Fair play
Barwell.
to him.
Yeah. Really nice guy, and he treats his staff so well. Really, really well.
Yeah.
Karen will often phone me up and say, "Oh, I've had KFC for dinner, or McDonald's for dinner, or the Italian place about
Yeah.
2 doors down."
That's, yeah.
The owner will nip round
Yeah.
there and say, "Can you send some
Yeah.
pasta round at dinner time?"
That's
for
when
the
it's
staff?"
worth working for
Yeah,
somebody,
yeah.
isn't it? When somebody looks after your staff.
Yeah.
When I used to work at Cannon at Colville, they used to send us away for weekends and stuff.
Mm.
You know, like, really
I
fucking
had a
good.
friend who worked there. I was so sorry when he left.
Why? Oh, fucking yeah.
We won't go into that.
We won't go into that. There was a lot of stuff that walked out that
Well,
place once upon
one
a
of the
time.
top managers got done, didn't he?
Yeah, one of the top
He was
ones.
actually taking curtain side. He was having curtain
Yeah.
side of Arctic lorries turn up on a weekend,
Yeah.
loading them up with Canon digital cameras,
Yeah.
camcorders, whatever.
Allegedly.
No, they done him for it.
Oh, right,
he
fair
actually
enough
got
then.
done for it. It's out there. It's out there. I'm not going to say the guy's name because
He's
I don't
probably fucking
know
dead.
it.
He's got to be
But
dead.
He got done for it.
I worked at Cannon in '96.
Yeah.
I left in '98.
Well, when my mate Pat was there, I was drinking in the Delisle Arms at Shepshed, so it is a long time.
Yeah.
He used to
He
come in
looked
there.
like a mole, didn't he? He looked like he got little fucking glasses
Did
on.
you
He
know
looked-
him?
Yeah, of course I know him.
He looked like Penfold.
Yeah,
Exactly like
exactly.
Penfold.
I know Matt, yeah. You're a fucking arsehole. Yeah.
He weren't to me.
No, he works here.
Made me a lot of money.
Where is he now?
Shepshed.
Is he still living?
Yeah, still in Shepshed. Yeah.
Where's he working?
I don't know. I've not seen him for years. I've not seen him for years.
Right,
He used to spend a lot of time around my house. He used to call me Dad. When I was with
Fucking hell.
Stella, he used to call me and Stella Mum and Dad.
Fucking hell.
His grandma brought him up. He lived with his grandma, and he was very close to his grandma. And now this is my sense of humour. His grandma died between Christmas and New Year one year,
Yeah.
and we'd all arranged to meet up down the Red Line in Shepshed. And me and all the lads were there, and they're all saying, Pat, we're all saying, Pat's grandma's died, and that, and it's going to be really sad, and get him out,
Yeah.
and So Pat's come. He's coming. We're all there, and he's come in the pub. And
Knowing you, Brent, I know where
Oh.
this is going. Did you keep the receipts?
I did indeed. I says to him, "Hope you're all right, mate." I said, "I'm sorry for your loss of your grandma." I says, "Had you bought her much for Christmas?" He said, "I bought her loads," and I did. I said, "I hope you've kept all the receipts, mate." And he looked at me, shook his head, and he said, "I won't expect anything
No.
less from you.
No.
What you having to drink?"
You wouldn't, would you?
And he put a big smile on his face,
Yeah.
and he come and sat with us, and we just had a good night, and that was it.
That's it.
You
That's
know, he wouldn't have expected
You
anything else.
have to laugh.
It's my sense of humour.
Yeah.
Gallows humour.
And mine.
Gallows
Mine
humour.
is the same. I used to do this thing where you get a cigarette, right, and you crumple it up and you put it in your mouth, right, and you went, "Who's that?" Princess Diana's last fag.
Yeah. Yeah.
You would, wouldn't you?
It's gallows humour.
I fucking love it.
Prison humour, military humour.
Yeah, it is. Squaddies, they laugh in the face of death, don't they?
Every day.
Every fucking day. Every fucking day they laugh in the face of death. So that's what you do. You put that in your mouth and you say, who's that? You say, Princess Diana's last fag.
Yeah. Talking of squaddies and such like, what do you think about all the remembrance things being cancelled? Have you heard it?
Well, I don't know whether they've been cancelled or not.
There's a lot of councils saying they can't afford to do it this year.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know how true it is.
I don't. And again, you can't believe anything you see on the bloody internet anymore.
This is the problem, isn't it? You can't believe a lot of what you actually see and hear on the internet.
If it's true, I'm disgusted.
Yeah, it's until it actually happens.
I'm not saying it's the government that said it or anything like that.
A lot
Apparently,
of these,
some local councils are saying they can't afford to fund.
Yeah, oh well, we couldn't afford to fund WW1 and we couldn't afford WW2 then, could we? And I think if that is true, then I think they need dragging over the coals.
Yeah, totally.
It's absolutely shocking. I mean, I've got a couple of poppies out on the front.
Yep, we can give £500, send some rapist back.
Yeah, we actually paid him to leave.
We gave him £500.
Why are we paying
because
rapists?
It worked out cheaper than booking him another flight. What?
It doesn't work out
Drag him
cheaper.
onto the plane and send him back.
Out that we're being fucking idiots.
Well, I've had this before when I used to look after a lot of apartments for a guy who's dead now, bless him. He'd got about 40 apartments opposite the boat pub in Loughborough.
Yeah.
And on Annie's Wharf, and I used to look after all them for him, and he used to phone me up, and I'd do all the decorating, but I'd do everything else for him. And he'd phone me up, and he'd say, oh, we've got some people who ain't paid, and they ain't paid for X amount of months, and, you know. He phoned me up one day, we'd had this couple, I think they were a Chinese couple, actually, young students.
What do you want?
Yeah. And I'm thinking, keep in with them, they might have a cousin or auntie who's got a restaurant or something. I do like my Chinese food.
Yeah.
But he's phoned me up one day and said, you know, we've had the problems with him. Yeah, he said, can you do me a favour? He says, obviously I'll pay you. Can you go round? And I'm thinking, yeah, come on, we'll have a bit of that. Chuck all the clothes out the window and tell them to bugger off. No, can you take up this envelope round? And he paid them. There was two. I said, how much is in here? Because I said, I told you, I'll get them out. And he's like, you can't, Brent. You can't just do that. You
can't do it now.
I said, you can. He said, you can't. You can't. He said, take this envelope round and deliver it to them, and then go back tomorrow morning and see if they've gone.
Yeah.
£5,000 in an envelope, £5,000 in pound notes.
It's cheaper to do that.
And I was moaning like hell at him, and he said, seriously, it'll cost me less money than going through the courts and having to wait another 6 months or 12 months while they're still living there rent-free and using my gas and electric.
Yeah.
Because well, the first thing I'll go and do is turn the gas and the electric off and take the front door off. It no violence, but I'll take the front door off. I will literally remove the front door.
You can't do it.
And he said, you can't. You can't.
I was speaking to a landlord the other day, and he says, just in a way, you have to massage them out.
Well, the way the laws have changed now, even more, this week.
Yeah.
With the tenants' rights bill that's just been passed. Have you seen that?
Yeah, it's a fucking joke.
That must worry you, being a landlord.
It don't worry me because I'm a decent landlord. But...
And I think that's the difference.
Yeah.
Because it's like my sister, she rented, and she basically, great, she always paid her rent. Yeah. She actually spent thousands on that house. She had a new kitchen fitted. She got me to go and tile it.
Yeah.
So that cost her nothing. But and I'm saying to her, you don't spend this sort of money there on a property that you're renting.
Yeah.
Because you know it's costing you money, and you're never going to get that money back. She said, I know, but I'm living here, and I'm going to be living here for ages. 6 months later, landlord decided that he wanted to sell the property.
Yeah.
She's gone.
It's going to get to the stage where it's not going to be worth renting properties out, and all these silly fucking idiots are saying, "Oh yeah, it's going to be great," then because they'll sell the houses and these people will come in. If they can't afford to buy, they ain't going to be able to afford to buy the house where they're living.
No, of course not.
You'll just sell it to some fucker else.
Of course.
But what will happen is a big company will come in and say, "Right, I'll buy that house off you.
Yeah.
For the money you're asking.
Yeah.
Oh, you got tenants in? Yeah, right. Yeah, we'll leave you and
on
look
your bike.
Yeah. Well, they'll either say, on your bike, or they'll
Or
either
your
say,
rent's gone up.
your
by
rent's
another
gone
grand.
up.
Yeah.
So landlords like me, who are easy, if there's the problem or anything like that, and they'll say, Dave, got a problem with this, and I'll say, right, leave it with me, I'll get it sorted.
Yeah.
But these other ones will just say, fuck you.
Yeah.
So then, what will happen? People who are renting will be evicted, and then these companies will say, right,
I think it's going to make it worse for
They are.
renters.
They are.
I
They are
do.
going to make it worse. And these silly fucking lefty twats, like Labour, are all going to say, oh, it's going to be all right, it's going to be okay, we're going to fucking sort this out.
I think you'll get a lot of landlords like that maybe just have one house. Say their parents died.
Yeah.
So they're now renting that
Yeah.
house out. So they're not
Yeah.
multi-property landlords. They've got one extra
It ain't
house
worth
that they rent
keeping.
out. No, I think it's going to scare a lot of them.
It is.
So they'll just sell it. So
Yeah.
that's took another rental property
Yeah,
off the market.
It is going to scare them. And, when all said and done, people who own a couple of bits of property and who are now going to get all this shit are going to be thinking, it ain't fucking worth it.
Well, I deal with a lot
I'd
of...
rather go and buy fucking 3 Capris, keep them in a fucking warehouse.
yeah, or gold.
Yeah.
Put your money in gold. But having said that, it dropped 6% last week. It dropped 6%, which is the
Yeah.
biggest drop in gold
Yeah.
since pre-COVID.
Yeah.
It dropped by 6%.
So that means something's going to fucking kick off soon.
Yeah.
Well, we've got World War III coming in.
Yeah,
We shot a fucking plane out of the sky.
Oh, I don't know.
Apparently we've shot a fucking Russian plane out of the sky.
Well,
That ain't fucking bright, is it?
there are another couple.
Fucking wankers. So,
I just hope I've got a beer in my hand when they press the button.
beer or your cock.
Both. I've got 2 hands.
Exactly. What we've got left. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop that, start it.
Wind it up.
Right, so that's it, mate. We've had a good hour or so, haven't we?
Yeah, happy Halloween.
Do you say happy Halloween, though?
Why not?
I don't know. I said, ain't supposed to be happy, you're supposed to be shitting your pants.
Nah, it depends.
Michael Myers.
Oh, right, good old Michael Myers.
Yeah, he's alright.
Do you know where the mask for Michael Myers come from?
Have you watched Ed Gein on Netflix?
I've not, but I know an awful lot about Ed Gein.
Have you got Netflix?
No.
You've-
I don't
mate,
watch telly, do I?
No, mate, we've watched the Ed Gein story, and it's fucking amazing. And
I know a lot about it.
At the end, you feel sorry for the cunt
Yeah.
because he were fucked.
Yeah, it was all mental illness, definitely, but
And
it
it
wasn't
weren't
understood in them days.
It weren't mental illness like I've come over on a dinghy and I've decided to stab somebody.
No. It's just the way he was.
Yeah, it well and truly fucked in the head, weren't it?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
If you've not watched the Ed Gein story on Netflix, then you've got to watch the Ed Gein story.
Or
on
read
Netflix.
one of the books about
Or
it,
read,
which I've
Plummy,
read many.
Plummy, my mate, he's done it, he's read it, and he says he's watched it, and he says, "Fucking hell, it's really good."
Yeah.
So yeah. But I take it came from him, the mask off.
No. The actual mask they used for Michael Myers was Captain Kirk.
Was it?
The mask that they used, they sprayed it white. It was a James T. Kirk from Star Trek. That was his face.
Oh,
and
right.
they bought a mask of James T. Kirk when it was, what's his name? When it was the
William
old Star
Shatner.
Trek, William Shatner. It's a mask of William Shatner as James T. Kirk, and they sprayed it white. There you go.
Well, fuck more bollocks.
Google it, mate. You'll
There
find
you
them
go.
right. There you go.
Right, well, we'll wind this one up then, because I'm getting fucking cold now. It's getting cold, isn't it?
Well, I've kept my shirt
Yeah,
on,
you've
which
got
is rare
your-
for me.
yeah,
Rare
so-
for me. Cheers, guys.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed that edition of the welcome to the beers from the air raid shelter. A nice Halloween special. What shall we do now? So we're in October now, aren't we? Because obviously we're not recording this.
Bonfire night.
No,
It's a bit close, isn't it? Really,
it's a bit close.
Bit
We'll have a look.
Yeah.
We can have a sparkler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could do with Guy Fawkes back, really. I think.
Yeah,
to
we
be
could
honest,
make one.
but- Yeah,
We could make one,
We could
couldn't
do
we?
with him back.
Yeah. So if we do a Halloween, if we do a bonfire one, then we can do a Christmas one at the end of we could do a Christmas one in December, can't we?
Yeah.
So we can sort that out. All right, folks, we're going to wind that one up now. Thanks for that, mate. We've enjoyed that, haven't we?
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
good
mate.
chat.
Thank you very much,
Good
guys.
chat. Good beers, like the mild and everything like that. All right, then, folks. As Brent said, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.